Anyway, so yeah, the comic convention. Yeah, the sure. Oh, some con swag on the wall over there. So here we got some Terry Hilton artwork and some other people, and we got Kel Mitchell. There it is, the Black Wonder Woman and Kel Mitchell. And actually, he kind of looks like he did in the '90s. He hasn't really aged. It's weird. It kind of does. Yeah. So from Good Burger. So there you go. Yeah. So yeah, Nickelodeon days. Yeah. Silicon Valley Comic Con. Yeah. Day two was more people. There was more of a line con. I'll talk about what actually isn't so much in the thing because it's the slideshow already. Yeah, there was no more continuation of the creature feature guy. I don't think he was there anymore. I think somebody had him taken booted out. It wasn't me, of course. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, it was totally not. I had nothing whatsoever. Well, he was being sleazy to women, so they probably got him booted. I had nothing to do with that. But yeah, I heard tail though as they were on their way out. But yeah, that'll get kicked out. Um, the other stuff won't because they don't care if you're a fraudulent charlatan selling wares. Also, probably he didn't make any money because even with the thousands more, it seemed to be almost 10,000 more people. Maybe it wasn't that many, but it sure seemed like it. Yeah, they're not going to care either way who the creature feature person is. It's just not a big ticket thing. They're not going to sell very many copies of that stuff. It's very niche and niche, and it being very niche, they just it just won't make any money. So, well, now he owns a trademark. Actually, he doesn't. Uh, there were other people, the Disney Fox person, some other people discussing trademarks in line, and because I was in line, and they're all, oh yeah, so like okay, if the show was Fox, KTVU, Fox KTVU, then didn't know much about the show, but if it's Fox KTVU, we don't do Disney, right? And yeah, Pixar and Disney. There was a lady that also knew Pixar and Disney, and well, yeah, if the show was owned by Fox KTVU, it's likely that actually the rights are owned by Disney now that Fox bought it. So technically, the creature feature guy that currently runs it should go to Fox, should go to Disney, and say that John Stanley, the surviving guy, should go to Disney and say, Disney lawyers, you guys are more powerful than this charlatan guy. Can you just buy up the rights to creature features from him? Because you're Disney. And they probably would if they could think they'd make some money out of it. So there's your plan. Go to Disneyland. Go to Disney corporate, actually. Disney corporate. ABC. Disney corporate. And say, all right, yeah, we want to buy up. Not CBS. That's not Paramount. It's a different group. It's not Nickelodeon and Paramount either. Yeah, go to Disney and say, okay, we want those rights, and yeah, they could pay him a tidy sum, and his copyright will no longer be there, and they'll have their copyright back. I'm sure they could do that if they really wanted to. Maybe he doesn't care at this point. But he's just like, I'm just done with this. I don't want to stop it. It's not like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know other than yeah, they didn't know what the show was either. The people that I saw, but they were like, oh, well, we've never heard of that, but okay. It's just like, yeah, but yeah, so yeah, but he didn't. Nobody shut him down. He was probably still there. I probably just didn't see him. Anyway, so yeah, Line Con. I got in Line Con, but only because I could, not because I needed to be. It was bizarre. So I got to listen to all the people in Line Con. It was funny at first, but then after 35 minutes, I was like, why the hell am I in Line Con? I don't need to be in Line Con. I can go right in. And I did after lunch. After lunch at the place, the original Joe's. It was a hamburger, and it was okay. It wasn't worth $25. It was okay. Um, Although there was a waiter talking to another waiter and a patron at the bar. There was a bar next to the kitchen. And the kitchen and the bar, and there was a table next to the bar in the kitchen. And the waiter obviously was telling a tall tale about a counterfeit $1 million bill that somebody gave to the restaurant, and $1 million bill, not 100, which would be typical, but a million. And wondered how much the other guy wondered how much the restaurant actually paid the guy. Gave him 100, a million. I would think that would be an immediate red flag to the manager. That okay, this guy's full of shit. This isn't really $1 million. It can't be. It's not possible. We're not giving you money for this. Oh. They would immediately call like the security people or manager. They said, "Yeah, no, you're not going to walk out of here with. No, that's silly. If only he had told the story that it was 100. That would have made sense. Okay, he's got 100. Costs about $25 for anything in there, even the cheap side orders. So yeah, you got to go in there and like 100 would make sense. That story doesn't make sense because you kept making it bigger. But nobody, it wasn't current. Somebody did this a long time ago. Anyway, uh, I heard similar wives' tales in when doing other retail. Yes, I was a server a couple of times, dishwasher a couple of times, in other places. I won't name them. McDonald's, Dave and Buster's, Spartan Dining Commons, a couple of times at Spartan Dining Commons. Let's see what else. McDonald's, I think I said that. Yeah. Baker Square, Pie Place. And only once or twice did somebody bring in a funny money bill, and that was to the management. The manager brought it in. So this is a funny fake bill. Make sure that you check it to see whether it's real or not. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we did that. So yeah, no funny money got through. But Monopoly money. There you go. Anyway, so that's yeah. There's not really much to talk about with the other thing. The two church people that came up excitedly, dressed as the two aliens from Galaxy Quest, and it was in the Captain Kirk outfit. And they're all, "Oh, thank you, Commander! You saved us, Commander Oz." Galaxy Quest. It's funny. It's great. Yeah, I'll be Kirk again tomorrow with a slightly different Kirk because I've been all different Kirks this time. Yeah, the easier, lighter shirt Kirk, and I was briefly Kitty Key for about an hour or so. I was the red Kitty Key, the Ronin one, which is also similar to the Street Fighter character and the other Red Scroll character. Somebody thought it was the red the Ronin Knight guy. Somebody actually recognized it, and just like back in the day, back in the day when I saw the Johnny Bravo guy who was miffed that no one recognized Johnny Bravo. Way back at Baycon, I think it was 2011 or 2012. It was 2011, and I was like, oh, that's Johnny Bravo, and he's all, finally somebody recognized my costume. Yeah, of course I recognize Johnny Bravo. It's something like what I would write. Yeah, there's something wrong with this though. They don't recognize it. I said, well, what does the voice sound like? And he's all like, oh, just do Johnny Bravo. I was like, hey, yeah, that's the problem. He's got to sound like Elvis Presley. So, oh, thank you very much, Elvis Presley. Wah, wah. He's all wet. That's pretty good. Hey, are you sure you don't work for that show? No, I don't. I just watched an awful lot of Johnny Bravo back then. Um, Yeah. But I did get to say to Kel Mitchell, "Welcome to the Good Book. Let me take you on up." So that was pretty good. The guy before me did it, so it wasn't. I was repeating him. Yeah, all that cast. Yes. There should have been other all that people there, and I got the Borden back from the Power Ranger girl who wasn't. Yeah, they're like $40 for an autograph. I also somebody before the convention was complaining about Lou Ferrigno. There was almost nobody at his booth, so it was kind of sad. Aw, and he was just there, just like 2 or 3 people signing. It's kind of messed up. Aw, but yeah, yeah. So I could have walked right up to Lou Ferrigno, but I didn't. I just didn't. It's the original Hulk from the '80s. But I didn't. Yeah, I didn't see Steve Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin, from not the Bionic Man. I remember another Steve Austin called the Bionic Man from the '70s. Wasn't him. He's dead. Lee Majors, I get that. So, but no, this was Stone Cold Steve Austin from WWE. All I saw of that show was the house theater filled up so quickly because there were thousands, hundreds, 10,000 maybe that I couldn't get in. So so there was a TV broadcasting what was going on outside. And they were showing like clips from WWE. That's later. I remember he was WWF back in the day. So, he was they dumped water on him and stuff because he's stone cold in the clip. Not in the show, but in the clip in the episode. Also, Adam Savage was also sold out, a packed house, couldn't get in there. But they put a TV so you could see what he was talking about. Kind of what he's talking about last time. Yeah, it wasn't terribly different. Tomorrow, mostly panels. Tomorrow's mostly going to be panels. Yeah, so there's my, yeah. So the panel that I went to was yesterday. I didn't mention the space and science together with didn't say much about that. It was, yeah. So 2 space people, physicists, rocket scientists, 2 sci-fi people from Star Wars. A Greedo guy that played Greedo, he shot first, and no, actually he didn't. Han shot first. Han shot first. That's right. That was the joke. You know, and he was saying that when he Greedo first went to Star Wars, this is yesterday. First went to Star Wars, the movie, he was going to be in the movie, he was going to be an alien. He just said the alien, say Greedo even. Walks in there and gets a cup of coffee from this guy that's sitting there, the bearded dude. He's sitting there, and he's sipping coffee with him, and he's all, "So when is George gonna show up so I can do my part and stuff?" And he says, the guy goes, "I'm George Lucas." He's like, "Oh." Oops. Oh, I didn't see anything bad. George Lucas is all, "Oh, okay." No, you didn't, you're fine. And then he went and did the part. So George Lucas was being incognito, playing the coffee gopher. So it's pretty funny. So it wasn't the coffee boy. Nope, he was the director. But yeah, yeah, so that was funny. So yeah, I also heard episode 9 is going to be good. There's some buzz on that one. Because and the Star Wars 501st people were back, and a bunch of the other droid people and stuff were back. So clearly, they know something. So yeah, episode 9 is not going to suck. I liked episode 8, but episode 9 is going to be good. And despite the internet rumors about the Galaxy's Edge being vacant, they're basically lying. Yeah, from the buzz that I got here at the convention is Galaxy's Edge is not vacant. You've heard that rumor. People are all like, no, there's actually people there. It's just that these weird troll people are like going there during the day, during the week when school's not out. And they were over there. It's like, no, during the summer when school was out, it was packed. So there were people there. So it was not vacant. that was weird that they were doing that. They probably got in there at like 6 or something, and nobody was in there yet. Or yeah, yeah. So there were people there. They're not. Yeah. Although they should do more stuff for the original trilogy, you can understand why they didn't release so much because newer stuff is more interesting. But maybe they have that other stuff on the other side of the park. But yeah, we have a lot of new Star Trek coming out as well, so they have a lot of Kirks. They didn't quite get the kitty key thing. That's somebody named Hadrian. It's a cool name. So it's like Old England. It's Hadrian. Hadrian's Wall was a lady. She was one of the staff people. Yeah, Hadrian. That's interesting. Anyway, wasn't that the original name of England back in the day? Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for the preview thing. Let's go on to the slideshow.